Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Super Auto Pets. How's it going? I have decided, upon further inspection, that I think the buff they gave the rat is even better than I already thought it was. Because, you know, in the episode where we were going over the patch notes, I sung its praises, but I was still like, I think in the long run, it's not super good. But I think I might have missed the fact that when the rat levels up, it summons more rats, so you can get 2 or 3 1/1 rats to like feed a hippo or a peacock or anything that like benefits from either getting hit for a little bit of damage or easily killing someone. I think. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now. But yeah, I think the rat is better than I gave it credit for. Is what I'm trying to say here. And then why don't we do this? So yeah, we're the overpowered streamers. Haven't really been explaining what I'm doing here, but by now I'm sure you guys know the drill. I like ants. I like fish. I like otters. Pretty much plays itself at this point. Now I will do this. Give me a mosquito. Give me a mosquito. That's not a mosquito. Alright, you're gone. You're coming in. And just to, like, make you viable, let's do this. It's been a few days since I have played here. And I only have, like, basically exactly an hour to record here. So I'm hoping we can get some quick and easy dubs. Now I get a mosquito, of course. I mean, I always take a giraffe, but it's also like, isn't it kind of good? Like, okay, I'll do this. 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 So now our swan is basically already back to above what it was pre-nerf. So now I'm like, with the swan can stick around. I think I was, we got a beefy mosquito. I didn't realize what all we had done to it. Oh, we got hit by the ant. Never mind, that makes more sense. Alright, rat. I want to give you a shot, even though we don't really have anything to work with you for the moment. I mean, might as well work towards a level 3 if we are presented with the opportunity. I wouldn't mind more meat, but I don't think I'm going to freeze it. But if it shows up, it shows up. Yes, yes. What would I sell the fish? I think I would. Because we haven't invested in it at all, other than we gave it 1 apple. But that's not that big of a deal. Nice to get through 2 animals with our swan there. We're gonna win still because of our bee. I almost didn't buy the bee, but I was like, we have 6 gold, might as well do something with it. So yeah, actually the salad is extremely clutch now that the rabbit has shown up. Not really who I would have chosen for you to hit, I guess, but let's do this, just because you have the most health for the moment. Again, meat. I think I will freeze meat if we're going to try to make this hippo work. And by hippo, of course, I mean rat. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say the names of animals in this game. I don't think we should try to, like, force the rat to work. That's not how this game works. You can't say, alright, I'm going to do a hippo build this game. No, you're going to do whatever the game gives you. This looks rough. Man, that's a good team for this round. It's a lot of stats. Did they have a penguin or something? How were they scaling so much? Alright. In fact, here I think we sell the rat. That way we don't get too committed to it. Thank you for not hitting the turtle. We're gonna lose our meat, but that's okay. We're getting to the I mean, we're not, like, out of meat being useful completely, but we are getting to the part of the game where meat is less useful. That is super annoying. We weren't going to win anyway. Man, we're getting bodied. What is that, 4 lives? 3. Oh, so annoying. Okay, but this is huge. That's huge. You're just a better rabbit. I really want to pill you this turn and buy the otter, but I can't do that. I will freeze the otter. We have 2 level 2s. A penguin, maybe. That's nice, that's nice. So we're just going to roll this one spot a couple times. Not the most efficient use of gold. Probably shouldn't have frozen the penguin or the otter, to be honest with you, but I did it anyway. We could flame out here. We might. They have a very weird situation going on, but I think they're hurting themselves more than they're hurting... Well, we're gonna draw. Okay, that's fine. Blowfish teams are so weird. It's been a long time since I pulled one off. I like way back in like November, December before I started streaming, I used to run hedgehog blowfish quite a bit, but I haven't really messed with it much since then. Alright, hold on. I for sure want the swan. So let's do that. Now a boar is interesting. But I also want this monkey. And I also would love to buy me, sell me on the otter. Hold on. You two are for sure, so that's 6 gold, which means basically you have to go. I guess I could have sold... I probably should have sold the giraffe instead of the seal, but we're buffing 2 animals here. Now the question is, I think even though our boar is bad right now, I want it to get the stats from the monkey. So I'm gonna do this. Might wind up coming back to haunt me. Would probably sell my mosquito for you. Although our mosquito is one of our better units, which is pretty sad. Yeah, we're screwed. I mean, if we can get through their mosquito, we're fine, but it just took us way too long to get through the mosquito. You know, they were running a similar strategy to us, they were just further along in the plan. Alright, 4 wins, you hate to see it. Anything less than 5 is like abject failure, in my opinion. But sometimes it'd be like that. Yes, do not do the thing where you try to combine them and you don't combine them. Just immediately drop it. There we go. And I will do this. And we'll be the lush beavers, I guess. I think we draw this, and by that I mean we lose because of the mosquito. I never calculate the mosquito shot when I first see a mosquito team early on. I don't know why. I don't mind a beaver. I'll freeze you. Alright, this works pretty perfectly here. In fact, I'll buy this one, just on the off chance we get another beaver next turn, because I would love to level up on turn 3. Draw. That is fine. Coco the Cocobo. Alright, this works too. Yeah. Alright. If I buy you, I will have just enough. So now, let's do this. And then, I'm not gonna... I want to freeze a pill, but I probably don't want to use the pill until at least like turn 5 or 6. So is it worth freezing this for like 3 turns? I don't think so. How do I want to do this? I think I want to do it like this. I usually hate Ox in the back, but I've gotten rolled by Ox in the back a few times over the last few weeks, so maybe I need to give it a chance. Now that, I mean, we're still going to win, but that is a strong team, Ash. The friendly gems. I commend you, good sir. Again, maybe I'll freeze it now. There's not really any benefit But this is perfect. I'm not going to take a giraffe again. Am I? Am I? I'll think about it, because like a giraffe behind a dodo, a level 2 dodo, is pretty insane. You're giving 2 attack, or you're giving 1 attack to 2 animals every turn, basically. I don't know what the hell happened here, but it's not going to work out for you. I'm sorry to say. Alright, they're begging me to do it. I don't care who you hit. That's fine. So now we'll do... I have 9 gold. I'm honestly going to do this for now. This team is going places if we can survive. Which, of course, you know, that's how this game works. That's not really me saying anything, but... this should be a win. Now, honey is interesting. A level 2 giraffe would be huge. I'm going to go ahead and do this. And say we have to get a backline unit of some sort here. A honey badger, I don't mind. I don't think we can fit a swan in here. We just need, like, scaling at this point. Like, our team is good. The ox tends to fall off, especially if you don't level it up or boost its stats super early. So I don't know how long the ox will stick around, but this dodo's getting going, which is really our win condition here. We only have 4 health on our ox, which is unfortunate. Hopefully the salad hits the ox. This pear will definitely hit the ox. That's honestly fine. Now a penguin, this comes up every time I should be buffing the dodo, actually. I don't know why I'm feeding the ox. That was a mistake. I should have hit the dodo with both of those pairs. But now he at least has some health. I always want to buy a penguin. I think they're cute as hell. They're one of my favorite animals. But also, they're like, when they're good, they're good. It just feels like they're never as good as I want them to be. I think we're still fine. Yeah, okay. Ivy Joy. Now you are definitely getting garlic, and so are you. A rooster. This is not the time for a rooster. Now we're hitting the dodo. And all of a sudden, it's sad that we haven't gotten our 3rd giraffe here. Because getting a buff for the dodo and the ox would be huge, but we're still cruising. 6 wins. We're gonna hit a wall very hard and very fast. Wow, there's a lot of things I could do with this chocolate. Honestly, as crazy as it seems, man, I don't know what to do. Like, leveling up the fish is nice, but I think a fool's errand, or fool's gold, maybe is a better way to put it. Like, it's cool, but we can get that way more efficiently elsewhere. You're not really our win condition here. The ox, I don't think we need to level up, because I'm not convinced he's our meal ticket. Getting the dodo to level 3 would be huge, but I honestly, truly believe scaling is... Hit the seal, please, please. Oh my god, you son of a bitch. Scaling is everything here. Now I will buy those 2 things. We lose the guaranteed benefit of the giraffe, but if you can pop a seal... or get a seal popping, however you want to phrase it. Can we stop going up against splash damage? Not that it matters, because the ox regenerates the melon armor. This is a good-ass team. I think we're going to lose. Well, actually, no, we're still going to lose. Because of the fucking chick. Ah! Alright, hold on. I should have fed the seal. My priorities are all messed up. Honestly, gonna hit the seal with the meat just to guarantee that it hits. So we've got a 22-9 ox with melon armor. Or no, 26-9. I can't do math. That is so fricked. We're gonna lose by 3 health. Well, I told you we were gonna hit a wall. Galactical Cow. Ox builds just don't last very long. Now, a hippo, I don't know that that's really going to solve our issues. To be honest with you, I think this is a good idea. I think this is a good idea. A snake is great, but also so is... The problem is, like... We just don't have enough health. We have the attack damage, but we're not living long enough to take advantage of our high attack. We're on lethal, right? I wasn't really paying attention. Oh my god, these teams are so good! Finally. That's 7 wins. Yeah, we are on lethal. Now, this cow is really nice. I feel like you have to get the cow in there somehow, which means you either sell the fish or the badger. Badger hasn't worked the way I would like it to for us, but it did just seal us a win. Because we already have another badger down there, I think I have to do this. So, buy this. Thank you. Buy this. Milk me. Sell this. Buy. Roll. We did lose our honey, but we're going to get a level 2 badger. If we survive, we'll be able to feed our seal. We have some things going, but I mean, I think we've kind of... 7 wins is really good. And other teams are... Yeah, that's about as bad as it gets. I mean, we are actually gonna draw here. We would have won if our stupid badger hadn't gotten sniped, but that's the way she goes sometimes. In fact, I'm probably gonna do this. Just... I do really want melon on the fish. Like, really badly. But I want to feed the seal. Yeah, I would rather... I just don't want the badger to get sniped. So, I mean, it could still get sniped by a dolphin. Oh, that worm. Good lord. Actually, we draw this because we did just enough to the worm. Alright, now... I think that is a good idea. We've had this ox frozen for way too long. I mean, like, I might as well get it, I guess. And then let's trigger a trigger. Trigger a trigger. And, I mean, we're just kind of, like, clinging on to dear life here. We've won, what, 1 game of our last, like, 7 or 6, it feels like. Or 1 fight, not, like, a full game. We're actually going to win here. And, of course, we're going to draw because of our badger. I really want honey. Now you. If we can scale our way out of this, there's a chance. I think that's really the only fighting chance we have. I want honey on this. I think I might move you back now. Especially since you're level 2. You do so much damage, but... Yeah. Scorpion is always interesting, but I think a 39 attack fish is probably better, because Scorpion, like, by this point, when you get to these late rounds, Salad's not worth it at this point. That is worth it. I guess. I mean, not really. We've been on 6 or 7 wins for, like, a million straight rounds. The teams are going to be so good. They're going to all be 50-50 with melon armor. Like, oh, that's rough. Well, we're going to win. Hot dog. Buy you. Feed you. And, like, I really want to level up this dodo, but it's already... Hold on, 25 plus 16 is 41, plus the 4 attack, you're at 45. Like, there's really no benefit to leveling up the dodo, and I just want to scale. Like, that's all I care about is scaling. Yeah. I still... like, we're on turn 16, we don't have anyone with more than 26 health. It's pathetic. But this team doesn't look that good, to be honest with you. So now is that 9 wins? I cannot believe it. We're on just, like, the longest grudge match of all time. I'm very tempted to chili the seal just to get the trigger, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay, we could do something here. We might win here, but we also might lose. But if we somehow draw, we have some alternative paths. Not alternative paths, but just more paths. Okay, that's rough. This looks like a fat L. Yeah, it's not even gonna be close. I will happily take that. I think that team had absolutely no business getting more than 6 or 7 wins. I don't know how we held on for as long as we did. And we robbed ourselves of 10 wins by selling the Badger with the honey, because there was at least one, if not 2 battles where we turned a win into a draw by having our Badger in the 4 spot and killing our seal when we were going to win. Because I was trying to avoid getting sniped. But that's the way she goes sometimes. That was very fun. And we definitely have time for at least one more here. Been a few vids since we've won with the free-to-play pack. I haven't won since the new patch came out. This patch is kicking my butt. Although we did just make it to 9 wins. Is this really what you're going to give me? I'm going to roll once. Oh my god. Oh my god. You cannot be serious right now. Has to be the worst team of all time. The Stormy underdogs. Stormy is such a good... What in the world? Storm in general, like the base word. I don't know why I've always loved that word. It sounds cool, it looks cool. Storm from the X-Men is awesome. Just all around good things happening. I was gonna say, I'm willing to combine these beavers, or one of them, for fishy, or just anything good. And a fishy definitely qualifies as something good. I think we're gonna go backwards here, in terms of, like, we're gonna start with our worst unit and work our way backwards. That's kind of annoying. I don't 100% know that it would have made a difference, but I think it might have, especially if our ant had gotten to attack. But that's the way it goes when you run out 2 animals with 1 health. Let's see here. Honestly, I'm gonna freeze both of you. That's kind of exactly what I wanted. Well, that's unfortunate. Cupcake or meat? Problem is I don't want to meet the beaver, which is our obvious meat target, because I'm going to sell the beaver very, very soon. So I'm gonna cupcake the ox. No, I don't want to end with excess gold. Are you crazy? Give me that schmeat. Yeah, I think this will be a dub. Barely. It was a lot closer than I thought it would be. Wurzel bro. I will schmeat you. And honestly, this is butt. Yeah, so next turn we're selling the beaver and, oh my god. Freezing, or, whoa. Selling the beaver, pilling the ant. Sorry. Brain broke. Can everyone stop with these huge-ass ants, please? I forgot we cupcaked our ox last time. I was like, wow, he's so much worse than he was. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But now we get a fat seal. I should have pilled... Well, whatever. Get pilled. Alright, now we have a team. We got an MFN squad. Honestly, just feed my ox. I'm not running a dog out. Maybe should have rolled, but I want to have the best chance to win with a 4-squad Marty. We're gonna draw. That's okay. I will certainly take that, considering we only had 4 animals. Now, come on, don't make me laugh with all this dog nonsense. That's pretty clutch. And then a parrot ox is amazing early on, but then I'd have to forsake the ox, or the giraffe buff on the ox. Sorry. I think you roll. Immediately justified. We've been getting lots of dodos. We definitely could have run a dodo build, but I'm trying to shake it up a little bit. I think I go after the dodo a little too hard. Same with the giraffe, but we keep getting turtles, which like is kind of annoying because we're already getting melon, but also like it doesn't really matter because it's just a bunch of 2/2s anyway. All right, I almost sold the otter, but we're getting some work out of him. I think leveling up the spider is like maybe the dumbest thing you could do, unless it gives you a turtle or maybe a sheep or something, because the stats are always the same. It's always a 2/2. It's always a tier 3 pet. So like a level 2 tier 3 pet that 90% of the time doesn't even like trigger an ability in battle is not worth the investment. It's not going to do anything for you. That could be useful. Don't hit the spider. I don't know. Our team, we need a scaler. I really want to drop this spider, but it's given us this nice double trigger here. An ox early on is basically like a nuclear weapon. It falls off really hard, as you saw last time, but in the first like 8 turns, it is basically cheating. I will sell you for a dolphin here. I mean, I guess I'll do this just to trigger your ability, even though I don't think it's super necessary. That's nice. Let's roll once like an intelligent person. Honestly, would be pretty happy to lose here. I'd be extremely happy to lose. Even though, I mean, like, you never want to lose. We only have 3 wins, and we'd be on 2 lives left. But getting a level 2 snail is pretty nice. And we are going to lose. You're the team I want to be, because you have a bison. Now, what are we going to sell? I guess we're going to sell... I think because we have 2 salads, we want to hot swap a rabbit in. Please. And we have just enough for all these snails. We're going to have to run out the snails, but that's okay. Now, I'm assuming level 2 now is +2/+2. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. If we can survive this, we have kind of a squad. Not an amazing squad, but we can't... Like, this squad deserves more than 3 wins. Are you serious? Oh, never mind. I thought we were going to lose. By, like, 2 health. Okay. Get out. This is unfortunate, but it's kind of the way it has to go. A mammoth. We have seen what a mammoth can do. I don't really think this is the team for a mammoth, but maybe we drop the giraffe for a mammoth. Since we're not leveling up our giraffe, it's falling off anyway. Don't care it didn't ask, plus you fell off. Living by 1 there is super clutch. Parrot shark, I don't think I've ever seen that. That's kind of inventive and kind of cringe, because the shark isn't even that good. Alright. I would love... I mean, pizza with a rabbit is just amazing. I think we have to melon you. We roll. I would love a mushroom for my mammoth, por favor. Salad with a rabby. Chocolate with the anything. The snake is probably my #1 level up choice, but leveling up the ox would be something, I suppose. Oh, you're me, but better! But you don't have melon armor. Yeah. Get owned. When I said maybe better, it was basically just because his mammoth had a mushroom. I think you still have to go for the snake. Snake is so good. That was very convenient. This team, again, it deserves at least 6 wins. It's not amazing. This crab, you have got to be shitting me. Yeah, who has the snake now? We're still gonna lose? Still have 1 life left, right? Thank God. Now I think you have to live longer. Give me a mushroom. Oh, actually, I didn't even see that. I'm glad I saw it at the end there. Well, now level 3 fish doesn't do anything for us, but this might. Please! This team getting 5 wins would be a crime against humanity. This doesn't look great. Yeah, I hate my life. Okay, well, I'll go to my dying day saying this team was better than 5 wins. It wasn't a 10-win team, it was a 6 to 7 win team. But last turn, I guess, that's karma, because last game we had what, in my opinion, was a 6 to 7 win team go to 9 wins. So yeah, I mean, that's just Super Auto Pets in a nutshell. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys again next time.